My name is Kathryn Morton, and I'm the president and founder of Maplelea Canadian Girl Dolls. It's a line of Canadian-themed dolls. All our dolls represent different parts of Canada, and everything about our dolls reflects Canada's culture, heritage, and geography. And it's meant to be for girls about ages 6 to 12. Each doll comes with a journal, a story journal, that tells her story of what life is like in her part of Canada. And then we also have dolls where you can create the story yourself. For a long time I was selling Anne of Green Gables products, and it was wonderful, and Canadians really liked Anne of Green Gables products, but I realized that Anne only represented one time and place in our country's being. And I thought, wouldn't it be wonderful if there were dolls from other parts of Canada that told Canada's story from a different perspective, perhaps from a more modern perspective, but yet brought in parts of history and culture and geography. So this is Taryn. She lives in Banff National Park in the Rockies. She likes camping, she's an outdoor person, she's an environmentalist. She also likes watercolor painting, and her dog Boulder. So this is Sila. Sila comes from Nunavut, and so she's got all the extremely interesting Inuit culture as part of her story. So you can see she's got the Amouti, which is actually made in Nunavut, and the Pang hat, which is made in Nunavut. And this is Jenna. Jenna lives in Lunenburg, Nova Scotia, and she's our sporty girl. She likes sports of all sorts. Charlesy is from Salt Spring Island in British Columbia, on Canada's west coast, and she's our free spirit from Salt Spring Island. She likes kayaking, tea parties, organic gardening, the outdoors, and just general life on Salt Spring Island. And over here is Léonie Belanger-Leblanc from Quebec City. Léonie plays hockey, as you can see from her hockey outfit here, and she's also a musician. She plays the guitar, and she has a Pioneer Québécois costume that reflects her heritage. This is Brianne from Sandy Lake, Manitoba. She lives on a family farm, and she enjoys dancing, both ballet dancing and Ukrainian dancing. And this is Alexi from the big city of Toronto. She likes urban life, and she's also a gymnast, and she's very much into math and science, and when she gets older she'd like to help invent things that makes life easier for people with physical challenges. The creation of the dolls required a lot of work, a lot of research. So obviously I did a lot of online research, and in some cases I traveled to the community where the story would be set, and so I would interview people. I'd interview girls, adults, community members, and just ask them what life was like in their part of the country, and what things they kind of like doing, what a typical day was, what they might do at school, what they might do after school, and created a unique story for each of the 7 girls. For example, Sila, who lives in Nunavut, I actually went there for 2 weeks, and went to all sorts of community events and talked to various community members, the elders, and people in the community to help me get the stories and ensure that it was culturally accurate. So if you live in the area and you want to come in, we're open Monday to Friday, 9 to 5. Check the hours on our website before you come, and you're welcome to come in and just browse and see the products firsthand. And I think you'll be quite impressed with the quality of our outfits. We've really tried to put a lot of detail in. Things like jackets are lined, the pockets are real. There's lots of stitching and details that you just don't find in most doll clothes.